Port tack on our way to a little bay and still in not Carpathos, is it?
Kalimnos still.
Kalimnos. Do you know, it says things like that as if I don't know where I am, and he does. He can never remember the name. So we finally managed to get the engine turned off, the motor off, and it's really nice to the ears as well.
So far, this trip, 388 miles.
So how did I go on catting that boy? I cocked it up, didn't I?
Right, pig's ear.
A right pig's ear of it.
Right.
But I caught it after. Had to do a bit of training with that one. But here we are. The boy whose it is belongs to Captain Costa's restaurant behind us. And we're in Emborios. Kalimnos? Yes. Little cove. And we're going to take the dinghy out in a bit. Yeah.
Is it?
No.
Just a little.
Oh, Carl's first fish! And he's pooed. Oh God, you nearly hit his head on the side.
Works every time.
What did you put in it?
Chicken.
Chicken! Everybody likes chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken. These are just the drains at the side of the road. Health and safety, don't trip up over that. Yep. Yep. This looks nice. Next to the sea. It's like a proper picture, that.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's okay.
I would have goat and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're in Leros and we've hired a scooter and we're going to go and explore. Come with us and see what we find.
So we followed a sign that said ancient fort. This is a sight worth seeing, I think. Don't need a ticket to see the football, as Carl's just said. That's one side of the island. And if I carry on round, there's the other. outside the door, they normally open. Oh, let's have a look. They're always so well looked after, aren't they? And clean. Like somebody comes up here every day. Chandeliers and everything. You're not wanting to confess, are you?
I'm not going away.
It must protect itself.
You do want more look like it.
Yeah.
They only paint a little bit. Stick it in there. And that's for everybody not so fortunate.
This is the beautiful island of Leros. Unusual in the fact that it's got more neoclassical buildings than anywhere else in Greece, down to the fact that the Italians ruled here for 30 years just before World War II. The dictator, Italian dictator Mousolini, even had his holiday home here, and you can see in the background the white and yellow building. That's now closed. Next to it, as you can see there, was one of the mental hospitals, one of possibly 3 or 4 that was on the island. They were closed down basically in the 1990s because of a BBC documentary about how horrendous the conditions were. It was funded, it was closed down, and then the land next to it, the little boxes that you can see there, the red and yellow boxes, are now like a refugee camp, also called a prison camp, funded by the EU and the Greeks, where the refugees had to come in and sign. That's still being used today, and it's where everybody has to sign in and get their papers. So in December 2015, the government, funded by the EU, built this refugee camp on one of the mental hospitals' location. It was internationally known as the guilty secret of Europe because basically it was an identification factory. It was run by the police and military, and they were very, very strict, and it's still here today. This is Leros Bay. In the background you can see our lovely boat Dream moored up there, which she has been for the past few days. To my right is Leros Marina. This is on the same spot that the Italians used to moor their seaplanes during the war. Okay, so here we are at one of the war museums on the island of Leros. I'm presuming this is a government one or a Greek one, because the other one is owned by 2 local men who just have found all things on the island and put their memorabilia together.
We both sat here going like this. Been on a boat for, not got a boat for a day.
Well, we were wobbling.
Yeah.
In tune.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll have got things to do with the German, Italians and English bombing. So let's see. Can you go there?